Resident Evil 0 may not be at the top of my list when it comes to my favorite Resident Evil games, but with Resident Evil 4's remake coming and the popular fan request of a Code Veronica remake, I'm just wondering, what about Resident Evil 0? Taking place just before the events of Resident Evil, Resident Evil 0 is a single-player game, with the player switching between Rebecca Chambers, who also appears in Chris's scenario in Resident Evil, and a convicted former soldier, Billy Cohen. With Rebecca Chambers and Billy Cohen investigating an abandoned Umbrella facility most of the game, in turn learning more about each other as the story progresses. A way I think Resident Evil 0 could be remade would include elements from A Way Out or It Takes Two with their co-op mechanics. I'm not going to take credit for coming up with this idea, because I don't know if I'm the only one who thought of it, but I feel like it would certainly be interesting. Especially since I feel like RE0 having the option for a single player mode that functioned like the original, while also having a split screen co-op mode in the vein of those two games, could work. I feel like it could be the best of both worlds, where you're able to experience the game like it was originally experienced, but also throwing that co-op mechanic in there. It's understandable that it'd be impossible to do this 20 years ago, but I think with the technological advances, it'd be more manageable to accomplish now. Maybe to shake it up from the original, the player and or players can select who they want to start the game with. So if you were to pick Rebecca, it'd start off in a similar vein as the original game. However, if you chose Billy, then it could show him trying to escape and lead up to him meeting Rebecca on the train. Maybe there could also be some changes to the story to lengthen the game to accommodate for the new co-op, or incorporate new elements that could be a nice surprise to people that played the original game. I think it's worth a shot, especially when RE4 is also being remade, and that one was also originally released on the GameCube. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Let us know what you think about my idea for a possible Resident Evil 0 remake, or if there should even be a remake of it. Until then, take care.